We're going to go to Georgia and talk to Jeff. All right. Jeff says Christianity has all the right components to be a successful religion. So without further ado, Jeff, you are on with Jimmy and Jamie. So tell us about Christianity and its components that make it successful.
Yo, what's up?
Hey, so you said that Christianity has the components to be a successful religion. Tell us more about that.
Yes. So, Christianity, being a monotheistic religion, has the very special characteristic that it's actively hostile towards other religions. And it also has a very...
That's not a special characteristic. Sorry.
Yes, it is.
But so I'm sorry if I'm cutting you off. If you feel like you need to make your point further, I will let you continue. But I just need to point that out right up front. Christianity being hostile to others is not unique to Christianity. Having said that, happy to let you continue.
Yeah, no, you've got a point. I stated that very poorly.
Okay,
honestly,
try it again.
I wasn't expecting you to call me. Okay.
Well, that's okay. I want to hear from you. So go ahead. Give us the why. Give us the what and the why. Why do we care? Why did we choose you today to be our caller?
Because I had a very funny prompt. I don't know.
Okay, so what is it that you're trying to say?
It has the perfect composition, or not really perfect. It has a very good composition to destroy other cultures and religions and make it theirs.
Okay, so I don't think I'm quite getting, so it has all the right components to be a successful religion, but I think we need to kind of figure out, what are we talking about when we say right? Because I don't think, if you're saying the necessary components, well, that's one way of using the word right. If you're saying it's got the more virtuous components, I would disagree with that. But it sounds like you're saying the doctrine and policies of Christianity make it possible for them to succeed as a religion because they're willing to squash everybody else that they view as a competitive religion. Is that true? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, no. Horrible, horrible policies. Great for the purposes of crushing other religions.
Okay. I don't disagree with that. And when I was reading your call, I thought you were saying basically the latter point that I was making, where it's got the virtuous points. But no, you're absolutely right. And I'm glad that you conceded to the point that I made, that it's not unique to Christianity to be violent toward other religions. In fact, we know, if anybody's read the Bible, we know that Judaism is actually extremely violent and intolerant of other religions.
Sorry. Can I butt in?
Sure. Did you leave something out? What is it?
Yeah. Okay. Instead of saying Christianity, let me change that to Abrahamic faiths.
Okay. So what I want to do, so you're saying that the Abrahamic states are violent. Is that right?
Yes, by their very nature. Yes, by their very nature. You have a God that says, you guys are very unique and special, and you're my creation. Go kill those fucking heathens.
All right. Yeah, well, you make a good point, and I really appreciate you calling in, Jeff. This is something, Jamie, that we talk about a lot on this show, especially I do, because I like discussing the historic value of where religion comes from, right? Christianity borrowed a lot of its doctrine and policies from religions that predate it, okay? We know that the Abrahamic religions all have in common that they have committed great atrocities to other people, the others, and they commit atrocities on their own people. I don't think that, our last caller was necessarily giving us anything new. I don't know if you had any comment on that.
Well, I feel very, very bad about conflating dominance with success. I guess that is one way to conflate it. But the one thing that kept going through my head during that whole thing is that if we're taking the statement seriously, how do you square sectarian violence? Many of the most damaging occurrences are between different sects of the same religion. Be it Shia and Sunni Muslims at each other's throat, the Protestants and Catholics, and all the way through history. These religions, overarching, fight themselves as much as anyone else. So even if we are to take the statement that Christianity or Abrahamic religions are most successful, quote unquote, because they're most dominant, I don't know whether I could get on board with that anyway, because they're so busy beating the shit out of themselves. Then they could do so much better if they all just agree to get along.
Yeah, violence and religion, unfortunately, I think are so interwoven that we really can't tell any history without talking about both of them. And so it's unfortunate. It's one of the reasons why I think we need to keep certainly religion away from government. And, we just need to kind of keep examining, well, how did I become a Christian? Why am I a Christian? Why am I a Muslim? Did I do it because it was such a good idea that I had no other choice? Or did I do it because I was born in a country that was either Christian or Muslim or Hebrew, etc., and my parents were of that religion, and their parents were, et cetera, because some atrocity took place and they had no choice, hundreds of years ago or whatever it was. It's probably the latter.